Hey guys, in this video I'll be teaching you science and I brought like 3 exclusively books just for you guys. Of 9th standard NCERT books. So yeah, let's go through the books. One of them is Arihant, that's an exemplar. And this is my notebook, and this is the Golden Science with sample papers. It's filled just with questions. So yeah, these both are like just questions. And this is my textbook. I know I don't keep it so well. It doesn't have a lot of information. It's like just not so informative. And this is Eston's Chemistry. So yeah, this book which I found the most helpful, and it seriously helped me, and it has like double, triple information that my textbook has. And it's also full with questions at the end of the lesson. So yeah, these are the 3 textbooks that I have right here with me. These are questions, and this is topic plus questions. So let's start with my textbook. Okay, so the first topic is matter in our surroundings. Well, made notes, so yeah, let's go through the notes. And this note is combined with the Eston textbook and my textbook. So it's like double. Okay, matter in our surroundings. Anything which occupies space and has mass is called matter. Example, air, food, chair, table, etc. Modern day scientists classify matter in 2 ways, on the basis of its physical properties and on the basis of its chemical properties. On the basis of physical properties, it is solid, liquid, and gas, while on chemical basis, it is elements, compounds, and mixtures. Matter is made up of particles. A water drop contains 10 raised to 21 particles of matter. Okay, so that is all not needed in this thing. Okay. So, what are the characteristics of particles of matter? First one, particles of matter are very small. Second, they are constantly moving. Third, they have spaces between them. And fourth, they attract each other. So, how do we prove it? First one, they're constantly moving. First, just light an incense stick and leave it in one corner of the room. And the smell comes to the other corner of the room too. So, how does this come? This shows that the particles of matter are constantly moving. So, particles of matter are constantly moving, so the air moves from one corner to the other corner, causing the smell to come to the other corner too. Okay, so the third point, they have spaces between them. First thing, take a beaker of water, then add sugar into it. And see if the volume of the water increases. If not, then where does the sugar go? Yes, this means that water particles have spaces between them and the sugar particles move in between the water particles. Okay, and they attract each other. So I don't really know how to explain this. It's like in solids, the attractiveness is the most. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, now rigid and fluid. Rigid means unbending or unflexible, and fluid means bending or flexible. So a solid is rigid or unbendable, and a liquid is flexible or bendable. Okay, so the properties of solid. First thing, it has fixed shape and fixed volume. It cannot be compressed, and it has high densities, and solids do not flow. And next, properties of liquid. Fixed volume and no fixed shape, cannot be compressed, moderate to high densities, flow easily. And the properties of gas. Neither fixed shape nor volume can be compressed easily, so that's why we get the LPG and CNG gases. Very low densities and flow easily. Okay, so intermixing of particles is known as diffusion. And the force of attraction between particles of same substance is known as cohesion. Okay, so changes in states of matter. From solid to liquid, it's called as fusion. From liquid to solid, it's called as solidification. And from liquid to gas, vaporization, gas to liquid condensation, solid to gas, and gas to solid sublimation. Okay, so 0 degrees Celsius is equal to 273 K. So temperature in Kelvin scale is equal to temperature in Celsius scale plus 273. And the temperature in Celsius scale is equal to temperature on Kelvin scale minus 273. So it's just plus 273 and minus 273. Okay, so what is latent heat of fusion? Latent is hidden. And heat, of course, you know. Okay, so latent heat of fusion is the quantity of heat required in joules to convert 1 kg of solid into liquid without, without any change of temperature. And what is the latent heat of vaporization? Latent heat of vaporization is the quantity of heat required to convert 1 kg of liquid into gas without any change of temperature.
ಚಾಗೆ ಈಗ ಒತ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಲಾ ನೀರುಳ್ಳಿ ರೊಟ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ಲಾ ಈಗ ಯಾವ್ದು ಚಾಗೆ ಒತ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ
ಶಾವ್ಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Okay, so back. Yeah. Vaporization. Process of liquid changing into vapor even below its boiling point is called as vaporization. So what is evaporization?